Hello, hello, and welcome to Rory's Gameworks, where we play some games and see if they work. Today we're back at Horizon Forbidden West. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this madness, and comment down below to feed those algorithm gods. And without further ado, let's get back to the adventure. Alright, we're gonna use our newfound Cauldron Moo powers to override the Scrounger. Here we go. Steady, steady, override! You're mine now, Scrounger. Ha ha ha! Now we're buddies. Now we're buddies. You can blind enemies with smoke bombs to escape from getting back into stealth. I see we have some friends. Fucking God, I'm dumb. So no one saw that. No one be any the wiser to what just happened. I mean, sure, you guys can just fight over there. Yeah, but... Ooh, okay. Alright, that was the thing. Oh, a burrower was there. Oh, multiple burrowers. Okay. Alright, bro, you need to pipe down. Come over here, burrower. I have a gift for you. The fuck? Oh, you son of a bitch. You think you're so cool because you burrow. I'm here to tell you, not cool. Shoot the eye, Rory. There you go. Well, that was an experience. I think my override dude came out of his override and was just like, alright, I'm gonna try and kill you now. After fighting those wide maws, I feel like I could take on the world. Or maybe just this area of Salt Lake City? Where am I? Maybe I'm further west than that. Alright. Moving on. Moving on? Why is it still, like, shadowed? Ah, oops. Don't hit the mic, Rory. Alright, we got a question mark up here. I don't know why that's question marked out. But we're gonna check that out. Come here, question mark. I have questions for you. Seems to be up the mountain. With no handholds, so that's a thing. Alright. I'm gonna figure you out, question mark. Ah, one of these things. Ignite! And get away. Nice. Ooh. Yes. Oh, just a sliver. Damn it. I need a bigger piece so I can upgrade my shredder gauntlet. Butts. Well, I do have skills. I should probably utilize those a little bit. Alright, we don't need to do this rope caster one, but we can do this nimble crafter. Sure, why not? And then, can we boost this all the way? Oh, 5? Alright, we'll get 5, and then we'll boost that. And it's gonna be great when it happens. Let me tell you. Ooh, my traps are gonna be so deadly. Ooh, traps, I love your way. Every day, yeah, yeah. I wanna blow stuff with you every day. Ah, wonderful. Alright, things are going swell over here. A shelter and a question mark. And an unknown rebel outpost. We're gonna keep on keeping on down this way, though. The burning blooms. Alright, Charles, I need you. Charles? Come hither, boy. We're off to find adventure, my friend. Would you like that? Adventure? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Activate this quest. Thank you so very much. Alright, onwards towards adventure. Mush, Charles. Hee-yah! Yip, yip. Whatever makes you move. Hello, hello. How are we today? Doing good? I'm glad you're doing well. Alright. Up and over here. Oh. There appears to be a battle that I will now stick my face in. Hey girl, hey! Nice. Get it. Get it. You're so cool. Ta-la-la.
See that, Emil? You have to wait for an opening.
Yeah.
Care to join the hunt?
Somewhat anime-y. First off, we gotta take out your titty chest piece thing. Alright. Come on. There we go. Looks like we got visitors. Probably should do. Explosion! Jesus, these leap lashers are coming from fucking everywhere. Ow. I should also probably put down some traps. So what happened there is the long legs was like, I'm gonna do my big AoE and then destroy your corruption trap at the same time. Alright, noted. Got some volatile sludge. Good for me. And set up some corruption traps. Acid traps. Because we can. Shoot off your titty plate. Yeah, come after me. It's not an unknown machine. I know what a long claw is. Or long legs. Oops. And a little bit of that for you. What? Did that not get on you? There you go. Explosion. Hit. Everyone's happy. Long legs not happy. To be expected. Yeah, but it's... My goodness. You hate me so much. And that's fine. I understand that. Come on. Just give up and die.
Nicely done.
There you are.
Likewise. Come over here.
Ooh, that was a bit of an experience. 2 leap lashers. Leap lashers are hard enough, like, on their own sometimes. Having 2 leap lashers and a long leg? Shit. Asking for trouble. Ooh, what do we have here? Long leg wing burner. Oh, I'm glad I got that. I'm sure I'm gonna, like, absolutely need it at some point to craft some dope thing that I have.
I'll get it as well I can.
Girl, it is good to see you. I'm gonna disarm your trap. Yes, give me your blast paste. Feels good. This is your Thrush.
Sunhawk Talana King Padish. Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the savior of Redmaw. The savior of Meridian.
That's me.
Milu is my new Thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some
He's a big T-Rex and he was pissed off.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you? Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Carja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis.
Doesn't ring a bell.
He came out here on his own a while back and now he's missing.
My God.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more of the story.
Yeah.
Another time.
Is it romantic in nature, perhaps? New Thrush, eh?
Milu's your new Thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. Don't worry, you're still my favorite Thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her alien tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
Who are you
The last
indeed?
time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several claw striders, it turned out. The hunter-killer, too.
Interesting.
You said you were feeling restless. Is life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities.
Boy,
My time
howdy.
out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians.
To be
like
fair,
my
I do
father
have
and brother.
trophies, so
Sounds like
I
a
would like
big
to turn those in.
challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door.
Slam.
And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
As long as he's a modest man.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way,
Yeah, saving the world. Again.
but I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Race. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay him to rest. Milu and I are on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
She just wants to hang out with the Savior of Meridian. I mean, I don't blame her.
it's been an honor.
I'm dope. It was an honor. You're right.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my Thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
Battlefield, finding a modest man.
So this battlefield,
I'm glad she's
you
fast.
said it was part of the Red Race?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Carja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in Red Race.
Don't worry, he was one of the good ones. He tried to stop
One
the
of the
attack,
good
but
ones.
It was too late. He's been
I'm
on the
gl-
run ever since.
I'm glad the NPC runs fast when I run fast and stays ahead of me in that
And you
respect.
think
That's
something's
nice.
wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited, but it never came.
I'm sure he's fine, maybe.
This is the field where the Tanakh slaughtered the Carja.
Looks like time whether ever voted most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look.
Heavy footprints.
Heavy footprints. Maybe Osram. It's too many to tell if Modest was with them.
Wait, was a modest Karja or awesome?
My focus might show more.
Amadas was supposed to be alone. Why were also around here?
Okay, so it was Karja. What do you see, Aloy?
Light prints. Osram. Maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way.
Oh, I will. Nary you mind, my precious Sunhawk. Nary you
I
mind.
don't get it. Why would Amadas keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
You look pretty abandoned to me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Just don't want you talking smack about the land.
And Utaru. What's he
And
doing out here?
Utaru.
Maybe he saw Amadas.
Let's ask him.
Your stragglers got left behind when the wagons rolled out.
No.
Do not worry. I am not the carja-hating kind.
I appreciate that.
An old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel.
Hi, Lel.
You two must be lost.
Not really.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened.
I like your
Lucky for him.
butterfly face
Lel
mud.
hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanakh. Most burned, but others the Tanakh marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
Sounds
A
promising.
Tanakh prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
With my eyes, usually.
Further west, in Tanakh territory, but that did not stop him. An Asaram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them.
Scavengers?
They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lala. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Should I? Do I tip him?
Let's head
Do I
west
give him a
to the
tip
ridge then.
for the
If he
information?
finds his caravan, maybe we'll find him us.
No.
Lead on.
Maybe. Okay. Bye. Is it tacky? Is it tacky to tip? Do the Tanakh not tip, or the Utaru not tip? I don't know.
You mentioned Oz lost someone close to him at the battle.
I keep finding slivers,
Do you
man.
think the Tanakh took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
I would like to not find slivers. I would like to find larger chunks, chunks.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
All right. Eat it, bird. This is going to miss. Damn. It was close though. I felt it deep within my I was trying to find the word for heart, but it just makes it sound like I was just trying to think of something so much worse. Ugh. Why do I brain fart the worst times? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just like old times.
Okay. Shell snapper, you say? There's a whole lot happening that I do not want to be involved with, but evidently here we are. Ooh, it's way down here. Not as bad as the Slitherfangs. Okay. Let's check you out. A large combat machine equipped with a shell that absorbs attacks, converting and storing the energy to power devastating attacks. Don't hit the shell. Strong versus frost and plasma. Weak versus fire and acid. Well, I got some bad news for this bad boy. Hard outer casing to protect... Okay. So these little bits in the front there of the shell. Processing capsules. Detachable, yes. They drop 16% for crystal braiding. 28% for crystal braiding as is anyway. Luminous brainstem, even better. Crystal braiding as well, okay. So that's the luminous brainstem, all right. I don't even know what that's, it won't even, it won't let me turn the monster around so I can't see. Energy shelled shield, okay, so that's just the shell. Indestructible, component cannot be destroyed. Detachable, component can be detached with tear damage, all right. Ability removal, disables an ability detached or destroyed, destroyed when killed. The shell bolt, all right, are those areas. Frost blasters, oh, so it's Blastoise, okay. Kind of want to detach that as well. Usable weapon, drops a usable weapon if detached. Don't mind if I do. Explosives right there. Man, he's got a whole bunch of parts on him. There are these little loot casings. Chain reaction. If I can hit those with lightning. There's a bunch of loot in those areas. Hard to get to, okay. The kinetic dynamo, indestructible. It is a weak spot, so it's vulnerable to damage. It's undercarriage. It's chill water sac, explosive. Component explodes when destroyed. Gotcha. It's on the sides there. Resource containers. Okay. All right. So fire and acid. That's a thing. Oh, please don't come this way. All right. So we're going to set up a bunch of traps. It is known. Fire and acid trap. God, you're so close. I'd appreciate it if you weren't. Alright. So that's your track. Okay. Alright. We're gonna set up some acid traps along the way. Doop. Please don't turn around. Don't turn around, giant sniper man. Let's turn on these traps and start shooting fire at this dude. Boop.
Now the fun starts.
Don't run into my own traps, baby. Alright, start working on some corruption damage. The fire's taking hold. Let's work on the corruption. Ooh, I want those frost shooters. What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't like what he's doing. Over here now. Holy fuck balls, that's an ice ball. Ah, fuck balls. Ah, fuck. Alright. Noted. He's angry with me. That's fair. Nope. Did the acid trap go off? I think it did. Alright, homeboy's super unhappy with me. Oh, stop it. Oh boy! That was terrible. Give me your frost things. Give me your frost thing. I said give me your frost thing. Oh, you butthole. Wolf pot. Give me your frosting! Give me your frosting! Oh, did I catch it again? I'm not sure if I did. I did, yes. Alright, explosion time. Explosion!
Come on, Aloy, give it to him!
I'm trying. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to give it to him, but he's giving it back. Yay, Chihuahua. Drink the potion, Aloy. Alright. Things are going okay. They could be better. Ow. Drink the potion, Aloy. Give me your thingies. Stop it. Stop it. You're being annoying. Use the defilade to your advantage, Rory. This fella is ornery. Oh, dude, come on. Let's not be that way, Shell Boy. Stop it. Ow. Woo!
Feels good to hunt by your side again.
Yeah. Agreed. Man, I should have been using this thing up there. Oh boy. That was an adventure and a half. I should have been using that more. Oh, coil ability damage. Nice. Didn't get any of the epic loot off of that. That's a bummer. But it is what it is. I don't think I shot off too many components. It's gonna take me a second to get used to how to fight one of them fellas. One of them fellers. That was quite the experience there. It was none too pleased with me being there. Alright. Well, moving on. Let's quick save after that so we don't have to do that again right away. If the worst comes to pass. Hello, person. Let me read this first, thank you. A damn shame. Scanned glyphs. Scroll. A delver's diary written with a friendly hand. Oh, this damn brings back some fond memories. I followed rumors of a gargantuan levy to the site, hoping to avail myself of yet another delightful delve, or perhaps I hoped for an adventure as rousing as my visit to the frozen north. Ooh, not that great place. But now that I'm here, I find myself at a bit of a loss. Even with the eye of a well-versed adventurer, I cannot spot a way to reach the interior unscathed, or return with a loaded rucksack for that matter. And truth be told, by the decrepit looks of it, I can scarcely imagine the effort outweighing the results. Wait, have my reckless impulses been tempered by the good sense of a certain flame-haired Nora? Haha, I think they have. All for the best, I suppose. As much as I would relish another dam-busting delve, I doubt she would miraculously reappear to save me again. And even if she did, I wouldn't want her to risk her neck on my account, not after all she did for me before. No, sir, I shall take a few moments to reminisce, and then southward it is, to the burning shores. I wonder who this is. A friend we used to have.
Delving it down. Sounds like someone I know.
I don't remember
I was
that.
wondering when you got. Should we move on? It's
Yes.
a dead end.
One or two.
Dead ends are a shame. Blast paste. Man, those things are way better for blast paste usage. Alright, moving on. What's going on with this bad place? There's a body over here. There's a body in here.
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
A body. Don't walk over it. What the fuck's your problem? I mean, they're dead, so I guess it wouldn't really cause that much more damage. An awesome that was not awesome.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan moving through here. Then it ends abruptly when the tunnels start to collapse, I guess.
As happens.
There's nothing here about a Karja hunter.
Is this a secret tunnel?
And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse.
Secret
Sounds like
tunnel.
into a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Yeah,
I'll
they
have
are.
to find a way. Thank you, anyway, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on.
Is something tasty?
How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Mila with Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
You too. Okay, bye.
Mom seems really worried about our friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think there's a way past these mountains right now.
Skill points. +2 skill points. Why, I do believe that means... Need to know. On hold. That I can get the last of this trap thingy. Yes, yes. Fully upgraded a Valor Surge. 100% tripwire damage, trap and tripwire damage. Elemental buildup +75%. Knockdown power +75%. Effective radius 100%. Instantly launches a set of hovering mines around you. That is what I'm most interested in. Can we... Oh, I can't bust it right now. I wonder if I have to... Now, do I have to have it all the way up?
Still need some kind of code to open it. Doesn't look like there's anything I can do now.
Rock barrier. Pry open. So does that mean my Valor has to be up to 3 in order to make that happen? I think so.
Bunch of awesome supplies. And a dead end.
Yes, give me all the things. Alright, so I have... I need a code. I need a code for this door. 690102. Alright. Now, is there a chance that the code would actually be around here for some reason? Like around here. I don't see why there would be. Maybe I'll find a note somewhere that says, "Hey, the code to this area is over here." Can I loot the corpse? No. Interesting. I'm sure I'll find something that has some kind of hint as to what that code is. I'll have to come back here independently to find it. Cheeky. Very cheeky. Quick save. Alright, I did that. I can't get on the other side of this spine break thing, so that's a no-go. I suppose we can explore this whole area right here. Oh, there's the shadows in the west. We could probably do that and then do what I just said. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let's make our way up to this, activate that. Yeah, sounds about right. Charles, come hither. We have wonders to explore, my friend. Ha ha! Away! Yip yip, Charles. Yip yip. Go to that campfire over there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great campfire. Everyone's gonna be happy that we went there. They're gonna be like, "Wow, I'm so happy you went to that campfire." And I'll be like, "Cool, samesies." There's a sight right here. Is it a long leg sight? It sure is. Please go forward, Charles. Charles, please go forward. Thank you so much. Come on, Charles. Come on. You can do it, buddy. Things are trying to murder us. Hello, Longlegs. I've discovered your site. Okay, bye forever now. I don't want to face your wrath. Is this a cave? No, not quite. Not quite. Is there slivers of things I want in there? No. Yes, I do like things. Dun, 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 dun. Don't be suspicious. 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 That campfire's way up there, yo. Hello? Aloy, savior of Meridian, come to rest by your campfire. Anyone else here? Apparently not. It's a nice little nook, though. That's so dope. What does it look out into? Oh, that's great. What a great sight. What a great view. What a great vista. Like, it just sounds like a nice time to hang out inside this little thingy. Just chill, sit, look at this wonderful world of machines and man. Unknown bristleback site. Yes. Suppose we can check that out. There's a question mark over here, 95 away. Also check that out. I like these different areas. Like, I see some of it and I'm like, yeah, that's Rocky Mountain-ish type areas. Like, I've camped in these types of areas before. I've hiked in these types of areas before. Rocky Mountain National Park is a wonderful place. I love it. I've been camping and hanging out there many a time. Alright. We have some form of building here. No way up for the time being. I've seen a few things in my life. Oh boy. Can I get up there? Oh boy. Oh boy. Not really. I did it. I'm Aloy. Must have been a false alarm. Yeah, man. Well, clearly there's bad boys here. Hello, bad boy. How are you? There's more. Right. Jeez, okay, well... What have I stumbled upon? Oh, so it's the area I'm going. It's the Shadow Karja. Okay. So. That's a thing. Why can't I see these dudes? Are those guys not bad? If I go down there, I'm fairly certain they want to murder me. There it goes. I was like, please work. Right, smoke drums. Do you guys have any snipers I should be aware of? Got a homeboy here. Got a long leg here. Alright. Let's start sniping some of your boys. Hello. I'm here to talk to you about Arrow to the Head. And you, would you like to talk about Arrow to the Head too? Wonderful. Uh-oh. It wasn't me. Aloy of the Grassy Knoll. Oof. I mean, maybe. Ooh. Okay, let's not shoot me. Okay, that's a thing that keeps happening. I don't appreciate it. Can I blow up your blaze? Blaze it! .420, blaze it! Face! Faster, 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 face! Faster, 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 faster. Face! Oh, that was it, man. It looked like it was in the neck. Not a happy experience. Motherfucker. I swear to God. Thank you. Alright, homeboy over there shooting me? I don't appreciate that. Did I just knock that in there? I think so. Oops. I just kind of fucked up that loop for me. Oh well. Hello.
You're my prisoner.
Am I? You kind of seem like my prisoner. Friend. Well, I'm not gonna say I've made some mistakes here, but mistakes were made. Where I've accidentally pushed the loot into the wall. And it had some nice epic things in it, so it's upsetting. Someone found me, but I don't know where they are. Oh, ow. You son of a bitch.
Over here.
Nope. Okay. I'm just in a really weird spot then. I feel like I'm in a weird spot. It feels like a weird spot. You know what probably should have happened is I was supposed to grab the crate and then toss it down.
The old ones fought hard here.
Yeah, they did.
Looks like it's under siege.
Under siege. Undercover. Did that give me a bow? Whisper Hunter bow. Go on. The perk just has extra stealth damage. Alright. Nothing too fancy. Yes, give me your valuables.
Look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
Accidentally behind enemy lines. Utaru captive. We're gonna stealth strike the shit out of this guy over here. He's gonna be like, what stealth striked me? In the last few moments of his life. And I'll be like, it was me! Aloy of the Nora. Hey, can you move so I can knock this down? Nope. Okay.
I don't think I can open those doors from here. Where's these ruins? Doesn't want any visitors. Those machines look like they've been overridden.
Whoop.
Better be careful.
Listen, Scrounger buddy, you didn't see nothing.
There's people here.
Utaru prisoners.
Are they being forced to excavate these ruins?
Yes. One might say slave labor.
Must be forcing Utaru to work for them. I need to get into those ruins and find out what they're up to.
Agreed. Alright, dude. Come on, a little bit faster. I could just shoot this guy in the head. That's probably what I could do. I'm gonna wait for this Scrounger to get back into its scrapper, into its line. There we go. Hello, my name's Aloy. This is my spear. Oh, you two have met. Okay. Level up, level 17. Aloy's making her way in the world. Silence Drake! Excellent. I can loot you. Whatever's here. Holy balls! Hello. Oh, we got ourselves a gun, eh? I do not appreciate that. Give me your Deathbringer gun. I can do this all day, dude. Oh my god. Just went all the way around him. You appear to be enraged, which I do not appreciate. But you also don't appear to be moving anymore, so that's fine. I'll cheese it. If I'm given a chance to cheese, I'll cheese. I have no shame about it. That's perfectly fine for Rory. I can make a million of these arrows.
It's gonna take more.
It's no problem to me. I like cheese. I'll use cheese. I'll abuse cheese. I don't care. Dropped his little Deathbringer gun over here. Because, you know, it's also where he died. I doubt I can bring this back with me anywhere. Yeah, no. Oh, shit. Oh, gonna need it now. Eh?
How do you like me now?
Anyone else want to join in? Oh my god! Yeah. Well, learned a few things. I think. Come on, come forward. You know you want to. You nerd! Ugh. Falling for it. Are you still alive? You are. Oh, dude. Lucky duck. Not like the expression lucky duck, but like you ducked and it was very lucky for you. Which I guess is where the expression comes from. I don't imagine it's actually a duck that is lucky.
Let's talk.
Give me all the things. Yummy, yummy potions in my tummy. Alright, I'm gonna visit this bristleback area, then I'm coming right back here. Consarn it. Charles. A good boy, Charles. Bristleback strike. Alright, bye, bristlebacks. I said bye, bristlebacks. Go, Charles, go. Criminy. Alright, someone's gonna help me up. Is it the person with the ladder that I saw previously?
It
Hello,
won't
Yef.
open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock.
Thanks, Yef. You're very helpful.
Eclipse bastards. Good riddance.
So, Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold.
Will do.
We haven't reinforced all the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
Hope I don't have to
Yeah.
kill those guys again.
All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
Yeah, I'm just, you know,
So the Eclipse is
the
done.
savior of everyone.
Yeah. I was out, exploring a couple weeks ago when they caught me.
Exploring?
Well, more like wandering and looking for scraps. Plainsong is such a fun place to be right now. Not much food, not much to do.
Blight, yo.
It's 1,000 times better than this cesspool. Next time, I'll stay closer to home.
The others ran off. Will they be okay?
They'll
Probably.
run straight for Plainsong. No guarantees, but they'll probably make it. I'd be more worried about the ones still inside. They'll either be working or penned up.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
I'll save them. I'll save them all.
Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
Speak my language, friend.
I was lucky to go a day without eating. The leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back.
It does. It does sound bad, you're right.
I want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, I'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Yeah, I'm a lone wolf, bruh.
Well,
I do my own thing.
Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
As well you should. It's gonna be a good show. The Aloy Show. Aloy Show. It's a great show. You want to be a part of that show. Wish that thingy came back. That would be a nice surprise. Ah, it did. Come hither, box. I require your delicious insight. Oh god! A little dangerous. Nice. Stuff to sell. Alright. I murdered a few people. They're back though. Fair enough. Bound to happen. You got yourself a mask on. Oh boy. Stand straight. I'm so sneaky. I am the silence. Alright, so I have my level 3 Valor thingy now. I like to see the mines that show up. I'm sure I'll have an opportune chance to use that. Hey, how you doing today? I hope you're the Silent Strike! That was an absolutely brutal attack, dude. My goodness.
We will bring our destiny.
Snacky Aloy. Aloy, you're so snacky. Do you have a helmet on? Maybe you do. Oh, come on. Is the Outlander here? Maybe you're just high, bro. You ever think about— ah, fuck! Shit. Well, that was not ideal. What's a boy to do? You know what? Let's try it out. See what kind of things it does. That is absolutely the dopest. Yeah, give me free explosives to use against things. Absolutely. Yes, please. That is great. I'm super happy I went into this whole the whole trap thing, because that is super mega dope. Holy shit. Because it creates a lot of traps for me to use to absolutely murk something. However, it also doesn't use any of my own supplies. It's just like a passive thing that happens. So I get to retain supplies, and I get to murder things with wonderfully laid traps. I am all about it. Holy crap. Now, I was unsure for a little bit about going down the trap line, going into that kind of spec. But I'm so glad I did now, because that third is just so good. Oh man, can I stop the Valor thing? Stop. Nope, it's just gonna keep going until it's gone. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Things up here.
Only burned by the caution masses. We are free. Free to conquer.
Got a quarter ton of metal on top of me. Maybe 3 ribs left. FAE hasn't blown. Which means the engineers are dead. Gotta cut myself out of here. And it's gonna hurt. But you know what they say. If you want something to die.
Interesting. Did you indeed? Oh, you made it out. You cut yourself out, yes, but I'm not sure if you made it to the explosion. Unfortunate. That's just the way it is. Boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo. That's just the way it is. Boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo. Can't open this door. Boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo. That's just the way it is. Ah, yeah. Can I just hit it normally? Ah, yes. Interesting. How long does that smoke last for? A goodly while? I hope so. The problem that I have sometimes is that I sometimes cling to the old ways, and when something new gets introduced into the game, I have a tendency not to use it. I'm just like, well, I did this in the last game, so I did well with that. I don't need to do any new fancy things. It's a very boomery attitude when it comes to playing video games, I suppose, but I know it works. And although I feel like I haven't been doing that too much with this game, because I embraced the Shredder Gauntlet like very quickly. And now I'm starting to use the Valor system a lot more, so I guess I really shouldn't put myself down all that much. Let's do this. Hello, person I'm supposed to murder. Are you here? 'Cause I'm here, and I'm here to murder you. Hello.
Calm down, everyone.
Shut up.
Set you free.
Blessed thanks.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Tight. I'll get you out of there.
You're safe now.
You're free.
Get as far from here as you can.
What will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Do the best I can. That's what I'll do.
That's
Baby.
certain death.
Sure. For the bad guys.
Oh!
Find a place to hide while I finish this.
Aloy, you sly boots. I was gonna say, did you guys have anything in there for me to loot? But I figured you wouldn't. Ah, but there are things in here. Like some Blight Omen. Bright Omen.
Time's up. Warbots are right outside. Including detonation sequence. Alpha, Charlie, Echo. Shit.
Why did you stop talking? Safety switches won't disengage. No, time to do it manually. Uh-oh. Okay. Can I play that again?
Time's up. Warbots are right outside.
Kind of sounds like Marisha Ray.
Including detonation sequence. Alpha, Charlie,
trying to look it up while I was going. Alright. We're in here doing cool shit. Being the dopest ALO we can be. Come on, homeboy, let me fight you. Put up your dukes.
By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
Slam, Aloy. Dropping those bombs.
The savior of them.
That's me?
Shut up, Ezra.
Shut the fuck up.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the sun. But now is the time for revenge.
I'm sure it is. Alright, Sawtooth. Got purple corruption on it. Ravager instead of a Sawtooth. Okay. I know I can take out your gun. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Chain reaction with plasma. I don't have anything plasma. Chain reaction underneath with your sparker. Okay. I'm gonna try and go for your gun. Obvi.
Gotta take it out fast.
Stop going around my things. Stop it. Annoying. Alright. Let's... Ow. Let's look at this objectively. Ow. Oh my god, that explosion did nothing. Wait, did you already drop your gun? Hello, gun. Not that I can see. Okay, let's not do that, buddy. Huh? Oh yeah, good shot. Nope. Alright. Let's try using this. I feel like it's a little too close, but... Oh, man. Let's do a chain reaction. Yes, it will. Oh boy. That's not ideal. Alright, just murder him normally. Hello. I'm murdering you.
You're going down next.
Oh, you're right here. Hello. Oh, do you have the Ravager gun? Yes, you do! Excuse me? Like one dodge, and then I got hit by it once and it just kind of staggered me, and then I died. Alright, that was a thing. Alright. Alright, I see you. That was a thing that happened. Was it a failure? Yes. Was it a terrible failure? Sort of.
Ravager is gonna make things easy. Gotta take it out fast.
Oh, you're gonna shoot at me at the same time, eh? Ooh, did I attach that right on it? Boink. Boink. That was not what I expected, an explosion. Okay. That was weird. Come here. Come hither, my friend. Alright, you you don't want to go where I want you to go, that's fair. Come on. Ow. Stop it. It's obnoxious. Corruption ammo. Ugh, Ravagers, bro. Last trap. A little bit of this trap. Let's throw another. Oh, you butthole. We could have been friends. You know?
You're going down next.
Okay, I need to get fucking away from this guy. 'Cause he's gonna be a dick. Huh. Yeah, you do. Because this is not going to be a fun experience for you. Rest assured. How much ammo you got in that, buddy? How much ammo, huh? I got an explosion for you. And another. Boop. How does it feel? How does it feel?
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
Well, I've heard that many times.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
Yeah. Sir, I don't appreciate your bullshit. Whip. That was a thing. Can we go back there? I have things to loot.
Are you okay?
I have things to loot.
I hope you just beat the snot out of these bastards with this.
Yeah, well, you know.
He's beautiful.
I do what I can.
The others.
Hey, boy.
I told them to hide. Are they?
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place.
Nice.
I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks.
Listen, sometimes during his ramblings, Bezra mentioned his former comrades.
Damn
Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
No.
I don't know. But I intend to find out.
Very little times in life will we be safe, my friend.
Looks like Bezra spent some time in here. I'll take a look around. Find out if there's any more clips we need to worry about.
Well, the unfortunate thing is I think I lost out on some sexy loot. I know there's purple on that Ravager, but oh well. It happens. You know what also happens? Good times with good friends, like you guys. I hope to see you next time. My goodness, what an adventure we've been on so far. If you're feeling generous, you can pop on down to my Patreon and subscribe over there. That's patreon.com/Rory'sBrainworks. They are my rope and video game vanguard, my colonizers of dreams. And without them, all the ropey and video game endeavors that I do would be way harder to accomplish. Thank you for spending your time with me. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and follow my other social medias for updates. As always, I'm Rory, this is my GameWorks, and I'll see you next time.